You know, after a good amount of time of solving cosmic mysteries, unraveling the secrets of the multiverse, and discussing Star Wars Galaxy's Edge really in depth, I feel like we could all use a break this week. I feel like we could all relax, unwind, and play a little bit of a game this week with me and you. If you want to join in, you can. By the way, there's a way you can join in. This, my friends, is extremely hard to find. I can't believe I got my hands on it. It was just sitting in my Walmart on a shelf randomly somewhere, so I had to pick it up. I should have picked up more than one. They had like 3. I should have gotten all 3. But this is a starter pack for the new Disney collectible TCG card game, Lorcana. Lorcana? Lorcana. And I feel like you, my friend, have earned a break this week. So why not sit down with me at my desk as we go through Lorcana? What is Lorcana? How do you play it? And how rare are the cards within this little box that I found right here? All of these questions and more will be answered right now. I didn't mean to knock over the camera. Okay, let's go to the desk. Lorcana is a brand new collectible trading card game from Disney and Ravensburger. And let me tell you, my friends, it is a lot of fun to play and a lot of fun to collect if running around town multiple times a day trying to find one pack is considered fun to you. Then it is really fun. This is a binder full, and I mean full, of different Pokemon cards. I have so many different Pokemon cards in this binder. It's actually kind of concerning. I've collected these over the years as a sort of a novice Pokemon card collector. All of that is all fun, well, and good, okay? But we're not here for Pokemon cards today. No, we are here, this beauty right here is the very first ever Lorcana card I have ever come across. And it is an exclusive promo. It is an exclusive promo, rather, from D23 Expo 2023. This little Mickey, you can tell right there because it says right about there, D23 Expo first. So I guess that means first edition, right? Now this is my first ever Lorcana card.
Lorcana.
But it won't be my last, okay? So we're gonna set that aside for now. Here is the main event for this video. This is a starter deck, right? So this does not contain any, it contains one booster pack, which is full of just a bunch of random Lorcana cards, but it also contains a starter deck, so you can just go ahead and get playing right away. This deck is called the Heart of Magic and features Moana and Sorcerer Mickey. Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. Maybe he's turned to the dark side. Maybe this is Sith Mickey. Lorcana has 5 different rarities: common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and legendary, denoted by these symbols here: the circle, the, I believe, book. Then we have, obviously, the triangle, the square / diamond, and then, of course, the pentagon, reminiscent of the United States, located the FBI, CIA headquarters. But that, I think, is enough jammering, enough jibber jabber from me. We're going to go ahead and pop open this because I really want to see what's inside. This has been sitting on my desk for quite a long time. And as much as it hurts to break this seal, it's also very exciting to see what we are going to get inside. So, first up, we have the first deck, the card deck that we have here. You can see Princess Ariel right there on the front. We will get into that in a second. We have one Lorcana booster pack, Lorcana the first chapter. I think these should be first edition. This pack, open or unopened as it sits now, would also probably fetch a pretty penny, but that's not what we're here for. We also have this sort of instructions mat / quick start guide. It tells you all the rules of the game, how to build a deck, how to use your damage counters. We'll get into that in a second as well, because I am very confused about the rules to this game. You know the little clip from Gravity Falls where Dipper is showing Mabel that game?
How do you play?
The rules are simple. First, you roll a 38-sided die to determine the level of each player's statistical analysis power orb. These orbs relate directly to the amount of quadrants that your team has dominion over.
Yeah, that's me playing Lorcana, or trying to understand Lorcana. We have right here a game board, which is pretty neat. You can see there the discard pile, your deck, and then cards in play, and then a bunch of numbers. That'll come into play later. And then we have damage counters that can be popped out sort of cheaply. I mean, it's better than not having damage counters, but I'd rather have the plastic or the metal ones. Those are always a lot nicer to play with. And that's it. That's all we get in the starter deck pack. Should I have gotten a couple more? Yes. Do I regret it? A lot. But, you know, we're here. We're in the present. We're going to bust open this deck of cards here. This is the, I forgot already what it's called. Heart of Magic deck, obviously featuring Princess Ariel here. Again, I don't know the rules, but I'll learn. My friend Disney Dan will teach me as we go along. Let's pop this open if I can ever get it. There we have it. So for those of you who are unaware, this is a deck you can play with, right? So there are going to be some repeats in here, some duplicate cards. You can see Ariel on human legs right there with the book logo right there. That is the uncommon, I believe, and then obviously this might be the series, the 1 out of 204 EN1. 1 might be the series number, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out more as we go through. So there's Ariel right there in the front, right there. Ooh, a Moana of Matanui foil card. Now foils are shiny like that. You can see how compared to Ariel there, Ariel's not shiny. Well, the glare is reflecting off her, but you can see Moana's a lot shinier. That is a foil card for people who play card games. We have Mickey, Wayward Sorcerer, yet another foil. Might be a good get, might not, who cares? So that's the deck we're going to be using to play Lorcana. This is where the fun comes into play. For those unfamiliar with trading card games, this is what is called a booster pack. Just contains 12 additional game cards. You can see there, 12 additional game cards, random. Usually they actually contain a set amount of commons, rares, uncommons. I believe the number is... So each booster pack comes with 6 common cards, 3 uncommon cards, and then 2 rare, super rare, or legendary cards, and then 1 random foil. So it could be a common foil, it could be a legendary foil. Obviously you want the legendary foils, but that's probably going to end up getting the common foil in this booster pack, because my luck is not great. So I guess we might as well just pop into it, right? I mean, we're going to lose a lot of value just by doing that, but who cares too much? I don't know what order you're supposed to do this in with like Pokemon cards. So we can scan this in, I believe. We should be able to scan something like this in, and we get a cool little piece of art of brave little Taylor Mickey there. Very cool. Into like an app or something. Not sure how many to go to the front or how many to... Usually it's 3 to the front for Pokemon. I'm going to do the same here. People familiar with Lorcana right now are yelling at me. They're screaming at me, which is okay. Here we have a Simba, uncommon, love that. And, okay, legendary card. We're going to put that down, spoiler alert. Legendary card, so that pentagon is what we need. This is Princess Belle, strange but special. We can see right there by the pentagon, she is legendary, and she's also first edition. So if you have a sleeve, I do have sleeves, sleeve this. She's strange, but she's special. Actually kind of psyched that I got this, that I pulled this. So obviously, this is not the correct order. Usually you want to pull the big one last. So we're gonna set that to the side. I can see the foil, right? So it's a big surprise. Jetsam. Horus, we haven't seen Horus before. He wasn't in the pack. Work Together, Pacha and Cusco there. That's a common with the circle, you can tell right there. Great artwork on all of these cards. Pongo, another common. Hey, you saw him in our deck. Aladdin, another common. Marshmallow, I guess it's Smash. This is an uncommon. Deal 3 damage to a chosen character. Shield of Virtue, there's Prince Philip's Shield of Virtue right there, another uncommon. Befuddle with Merlin. And then, here's our holo, Maurice, world famous inventor. Now, I'm actually kind of okay with this. It's not a legendary foil. It's not... I think there's like a special, like, secret 6th rarity that's like almost like what we Pokemon fans would consider a full art. But this is a good foil, a rare Maurice foil. I'll take a rare over a common or an uncommon any day. So we're gonna set that down. These are the pulls right here from this booster pack. And I can't wait until these are more available in stores so I can just start busting open like hundreds of these, either on a live stream or just in another video like this. I feel like that would be just a ton of fun. Here we have these 2 sleeves joining old brave little Taylor Mickey for the... You can see this is 1 TFC. Okay, I read up a little bit, and what I've told you before is a lie, right? Okay, so this is the Mickey Mouse promo card I got from D23. You can see here in the corner, 1 TFC EN 1/P1. 1 TFC means the first chapter, the first set of Lorcana. Obviously English, and then 1 P1, part of set 1. And then the D23 Expo first just sort of denotes what type of promo it is. This, meanwhile, over here with these cards, when I said that this one right here is from it being like a first edition, that is incorrect. That's just because this is the first set, the first chapter. So when I believe it's the Rise of the Floodborn or something like that, the second set releases later this year, that will just have a 2. So there is no true first edition cards. This is a first edition. It is, but it is not an edition denoter down here. That's just the set number 1. Set 1, first chapter. Okay. Covered that. We are now going to be switching up from me sitting here at the desk talking to you about Lorcana to me into the future or the past, I get those mixed up now, talking about how difficult it is to find these cards, these packs all around town. We're going to go on a little bit of a field trip this video, so everybody buckle up, we're going to the car. Thanks, me sitting at the desk. Well, we are going to go into one of the scariest places a YouTuber like me could possibly imagine of going. That's into the public area, outside. It's terrifying. I'm looking at it right now and I'm getting goosebumps. Now, to show you how difficult these Lorcana cards are to find, we're going to go to 3 different big box stores, 2 Targets and a Walmart, and then a couple different smaller local game shops and see if 1, they have any, and 2, if they are going to get any in the future. My hopes are not high, and if we find some, we find some, but I'm just gonna, this is mainly to show you how difficult these are to find right now and why I only have that 1 starter pack, unless I find more, in which case I have more. So, okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, stop number 1. We are at Walmart. Ah, the cradle of civilization. Okay, so it looks like they have the display stand, but no Lorcana. Okay, so that's 1 store does not have it. Now, I was going to film it, but there were some other avid trading card collectors there, so I didn't want to intrude on anybody's, shopping time, personal time, but there was that little standee, not like standee, a little container that they keep the starter decks in. That was there, but it was completely empty, no Lorcana. So we're going to head over to another store. This one's a smaller game store, so we'll actually be able to talk to people there and see what the whole deal with Lorcana is. Okay, second spot is like a local hobby shop, sort of like card shop sort of thing. This is like my favorite spot in the world. Look at the beholder. Oh, I love it. They got the sign in the window, but unfortunately no Lorcana games so far. Games, it's a card game, right? So no Lorcana so far. They were so nice. That place was great. I love, support your local game stores. Store number 3, 4, Target. Yet another bastion of humanity. Target's an interesting case. I don't think I've ever seen any carried here, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting any here either. Well, they do have Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering cards, which are great. Okay, update. It is now the following day and we're at a dead mall. Dead for all intents and purposes. There is a card store within this mall that is open, but a lot of this mall is closed. So it's bad where I am. It's bad. There's nothing to do. Which is why I spend all of my time making videos and going to Disneyland. And I am actually shaking right now, shooken. Okay, so. Worth it? Maybe. This place has got it all. I love hobby shops, man. I am actually shocked. Like, I guess checking your local dead mall really does pay off sometimes, because I got 3. They had, I think, 9 decks. I didn't want to buy them all. I did want to buy them all, but you got to leave some for the rest of the people. But I got 3 decks, so that means 3 boosters, and then one of the decks is the repeat of the one that I already got. And then I got 2 brand new ones, the Aurora one and the Cruella one. So that'll be fun to play around with Dan later. Oh boy, does it pay to go to your local dead mall. We have a couple new decks, as you can see here, and then we have the return of an original deck that you can see right here. We've already done this one though. These 2 are the new ones that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be covering, that we're going to be looking at here. Cruella, Aladdin, Aurora, Simba. They are all in these decks. We'll bust open the first one. This is called Daring and Deception, not Dark and Deception. They're gonna contain all the same things that the last one contained. We have our deck right here with Prince Ali right there. Damage counters, what's this called? Lore tracker, right? Lore tracker, I'm learning. And then of course, our playing mat, rules and quick start guide, and then what we really are here for, our booster pack with Maleficent on it. Very cool. And I'm gonna speed up opening these other two because I'm sure you know what they contain at this point. This will be the third and fourth one that we open respectively. And booster, another Mickey booster. Okay, here is our holo haul. Not a bad haul if I do say so myself. Simba, Aurora, Aladdin, and Cruella. Add that to the list. We have Moana and Mickey in the other one, which obviously we have already opened. Again, this deck. Not going to open it, but we are going to open these three booster packs. I'm hoping we can get something good out of these. So we have two brave little Taylor Mickeys. I already have the D23 promo of this that is apparently worth a lot, so I'm going to save these for last. We're going to start, or no, we're going to open these first. We're going to save Maleficent for last. She's going to go right there. So these might already be in order. So these codes, obviously, are to use online. I might use them before this video. I might give them away. We'll see what happens. We got another piece of the concept art there. The Mickey concept art. I'm just gonna flip this one around and we're just gonna see. Work together, put your back into it. We got Gaston. These are all common. Hakuna Matata. Let's organize these. Brooms, common. Sudden Chill, that's Cruella de Vil. Yet another common. Let me fix my light here. Sudden Chill, common. Captain Hook, common. The Scepter of Arendelle, uncommon. Cinderella, uncommon. I was using this card earlier. She's got 2 damage, 5 health. Pretty decent stats. Simba, 3/5. Flotsam. There's Ariel, Under the Sea. Another Olaf. Olaf is going to be our holo. Okay. So holo Olaf. We need to just get. We need Anna and Elsa. I think we have everybody else. We have Kristoff. We have Sven. We have Olaf. We just need Anna and Elsa, and we have the whole family. All right. Second booster pack. So it looks like this is, you just open it right up. You don't move any cards, which I appreciate. It's nice ease of access for me. I don't have to count 1, 2, 3 to the front. If you play Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about. Another code right there. And we're going to flip. Hakuna Matata. Magic Broom. Stampede. We've got all these cards before. Flounder Tingle. That's a new card. Beast Mirror. I believe that's a new card. Flynn Rider. Eugene Fitzherbert. New card. Uncommon. King Triton, new card, uncommon. Goofy from the Three Musketeers, another uncommon. Cruella de Vil, rare. I think this next one is the holo. No. Tinkerbell, another rare. No, super rare. I'll get it someday. She's giant in this one. That is not the size of the average Tinkerbell right there. And then the holo is... Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Timon holo. He's a common, though. We don't want holo commons. We want commons that are, or we want holos that are rare, super rare, or the secret enchanted rarity. That's why I'm loving this Aurora one. I mean, it's not super rare. It's not like an enchanted, but the swirls of magic are super cool. So Timon holo on that one. Decent haul. And then last, Maleficent booster pack. Our chase cards right now, I guess, are Anna and Elsa. Haven't gotten either of those two. I believe they're part of the first set. I know Elsa was one of the D23 promos you could get at the D23 Expo that I did not get. I got Brave Little Taylor Mickey. Pumba or Pumbaa, depending on who you ask. If you ask Timon, he'll say Pumbaa. Maleficent. Peter Pan, that's a new one. No, that's not a new one. There's Phil, Danny DeVito himself in our card game. He is the trainer of her heroes. Minnie Mouse in her average Minnie Mouse attire. Classic outfit. Cerberus, that's a new one. Wait, this Minnie was a common. Okay. Uncommon. Cut to the chase. He's holding scissors there. I thought it was like a keyblade or something for a second. Another Olaf. The beast is mine. Okay, we are entering the rares now. Captain Hook, Plasma Blaster from Lilo and Stitch. And then I believe this is our holo. It looks like it's a common, unfortunately. Another Timon. We got a common. This is our first ever double of like holos. We have 2 holo Timons now. I mean, if anyone wants a holo Timon, hit your boy up. He's got 2 of them. And then of course we'll have in this pack, we should have a holo Moana and a holo Mickey, Wayward Sorcerer. I said Aladdin. Holo Mickey. So add those to the list. This deck has already been played. Now, I really do hate to end it there, but there will be more Lorcana in the future if you are all interested in watching me play it. Maybe with some of my YouTuber friends, maybe with some of you on Twitch or on YouTube Live or in a video in of itself. But until then, my friends, thank you all so much for watching this video. And this bidding for this D23 Mickey promo card starts at, I guess we'll go on the cheaper side, on the lower side. I'll start it at about $300,000. If anyone has any offers, please be sure to let me know. And until next time, keep Lorcana-ing. Keep on Lorcan. I'll come up with something. Don't worry, it'll happen. Welcome to the end of this Lorcana video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm interested to see how this video does. You know, it's not really up a lot of people's alley, but it certainly is up mine. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Truly, I do appreciate it. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or maybe some more live streams having to do with this card game. I really am interested in it. Well, we'll see if the audience, the general YouTube audience is. Let me know. Leave a like on this video. Comment down below if you would want to see more Lorcana of any sort. Maybe not necessarily in the format that I did today, but in any format, in another one. There's absolutely a tester video. If you are new around here and you want more videos like this one, you can also hit the subscribe button, or videos not like this one. I also include and upload videos that aren't card openings. You can follow me on my other social media accounts. I am at Offhand Disney on all of them, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can follow me over there for more Offhand Disney goodness. Did you see they introduced droids at Galaxy's Edge because I told them to? That's crazy. Good for you, Disney. I'm glad you're listening to the true experts in this situation. I can't say with a straight face. It's pretty cool. Disney really does deserve kudos for that one. And you know who else deserves kudos? All of my supporters over at patreon.com/offhanddisney. They got early access to sort of a earlier form of this video, not completely edited, not completely finished, but they did get access to it earlier this week. So if you want to join their ranks, maybe get early access to some fully completed videos, some early tester videos, you can head over there, and even just $1 a month will get you access to most of the perks. They're the ones who help keep this channel going, and I thank them. I thank them every month, every video, every month. I thank them now. Thank you so much. But that about wraps it up, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, whenever that may be, wherever that may be. I think we're going to do something about maybe the Haunted Mansion, maybe the People Mover. We'll see. We'll see what happens, okay? Thank you all again. Goodbye.